Hey girl, so I thought I would send you a little video quickly to show you my earth runners. Here is the old pair. It's the one I got in July of 2021 and it's very worn. A lot of this wear actually happened because I used it on a treadmill so much. There are the copper pegs. I've used it these outdoors like a lot, like on concrete and asphalt and stuff like that. I just scrubbed them up last night. They scrub up really nicely in the shower with a little bit of shower gel and a brush. And then here is a new pair. I've had them for quite a while, but I haven't used them yet because they're so beautiful. See, there's the copper peg, and they're fully adjustable. And they mold to your foot like perfectly. They just totally mold to your foot. And these are the lifestyle laces, the charcoal ones. They're super soft and beautiful and not abrasive. You know, it takes a few days to like break in right here against your toe. Sometimes you have to wear Band-Aids like in there for blisters, just for the first like few times, or maybe like really early on. It's very brief and then it's done. And then these are the performance laces. You can see they're thicker, they're more abrasive. This is the khaki color, and this is, both of these are the alpha sole. So it's this is their thickest sole, but it's still very cushy. It's a Vibram sole. You can take it on any surface, in any condition. People even wear them in the snow with toe socks and barefoot. So anyway, they last and last and last. They have a really good warranty. The customer service is wonderful. You can adjust, you know, whatever you need to about the shoe, you know, to fit your foot. This length here, you know, this length, and it's all very easy. It takes a little doing when you first get them, but before you know it, like, no problem. And if they you know, need to help you, the customer service, they're amazing. They have videos. They'll talk to you on the phone, or email, text, whatever you need. And you know, also, oh yes, there are templates you can print out online, and you want a nice close fit. By the way, you want a close fit. So I ordered, so I printed out the templates back when I got them, and trying to do this one-handed. I printed out the templates, and this one needs tightened a little bit. I've had them put away. These are the ones my sisters tried on. So I printed out the templates, and 10.5 would have worked for me, because you want a nice close fit. 10.5 would have worked, but 11, which is my normal size, which is like a 42, just gave me a little bit more in front of the toes. I just wanted a little bit, you know, all the way around. I didn't want it like to be the same length as my toes. And so that's what I did. And this fit is ideal. My feet are pretty banged up right now. I did 11 miles yesterday, so, and I'm probably gonna do 11 or 12 or so today. But oh my gosh. And these are so nicely broken in and cushy, and they break in very quickly. Again, excuse my banged up feet. I was boulder climbing yesterday on the beach, and I got kind of cut up here and there. But you know what? Like, I recover so fast now. I can't even tell you, like, so with the Morton's Neuroma, by the way, there's a nerve between these two toes, and that's where the Morton's Neuroma would flare up. And when this first happened, I don't know if I told you, but this was years ago, and I stepped coincidentally on my mat, my doormat, And I thought a spider bit me, because all of a sudden this area of my foot swelled up so fast. It was like I was standing on a ball. It turned purple, red, green, yellow. It was so insane, girl. And I was like, it had to be a spider bite. Like, oh my God, it's poisonous. I freaked out. And then after that, I thought I had like, I thought, okay, maybe it wasn't a spider bite. It was stress fractures. And by the way, oh my gosh, I wish I had before and after. My heels are kind of cracked, but I wish I had before and after. But this is so like tough. Like, I've been doing like rocks and sand and wet and dry and barnacles, and like, I'm telling you, they're so strong. It's amazing. And anyway, so I thought I had maybe stress fractures. It wasn't until last year, and I'll send you a picture. I should have probably used my face in this video now that I'm talking to you and just looking at the shoes. But anyway, I should show you all my other barefoot shoes, but I'll do another video for that. So I found out that it was Morton's Neuroma, and I found that out in either 2020 or early 21. I forget which. Yeah, it might have been 2020. And that was my last semester of school. And, then COVID hit. Because of the Morton's Neuroma flare-up, I had to drop out of 3 dance classes. I was so sad. Ballet, a hip-hop one, and an African one. It was such a bummer. But anyway, I found out from a doctor, and she showed me a picture. I'll send it to you. So, but these are incredible for any sort of plantar fasciitis issues, any issue at all, because we're meant to be barefoot. That's what we're meant to do. And these actually are modeled on a very old, I can't remember how old, like Bushman, Aboriginal design or something, where they basically have these shoes that are just the bare minimum to protect them from, injury, anything sharp on the bottom, out in the bush. And so they have three thicknesses. This is the thickest. And I probably will eventually get some thinner ones, because I go barefoot now, like on cement, concrete, parking lots, anywhere that's semi-clean. Like, I'm kind of grossed out by some places around here, and there's a big homelessness problem, so it's kind of like Detroit-ish in that way. So anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So anyway, let me see. I would recommend printing out some templates online so that you can stand your feet on the templates and make sure that you get a good fit. Even though I printed out the templates and I tried them on, I still ordered a 10.5 and 11 the first time. And both fit, like I said, but I wanted just a little bit, and when you scrub them, they do kind of, because this is a cotton footbed on the top, on this particular model, they do shrink up just a tad and curl up just a tad as soon as you wear them again. They're nice and flat and molded to your feet, which are not perfectly flat. You want your foot to move with the terrain that you're walking upon. And through the information that your feet are getting from the ground, it's sending that to the brain. And this affects the whole body. So all I can say is I didn't imagine that these shoes would be for me. I wanted them to be for me, but I did not understand. I had no clue until I really tried them for 10 months solid. I knew much sooner than that they were really, really amazing. I had no idea what a difference they would make in my life. Really, truly. And so I will never go back to traditional footwear. It's all I can do to keep shoes on now. But honestly, these are oh my gosh, you can't even feel them. Once you adapt to them too, oh my gosh, they're, anything you want to do. You can run in them, and again, before I knew it, I was just kicking them off, and I didn't need them anymore. So I use them, obviously, because I'm grossed out by, some places outside, and I love the feel of them, and they protect me from what I need to be protected from. And then I keep pushing myself further and further and further and go more and more barefoot and barefoot and barefoot. And my feet are just healing from so many, like being trapped inside shoes that are the wrong shape and size. And this is how our foot is shaped, girl. This is how our foot is shaped. Like, you know, and then here's the correct toes. So these are the correct toes. Oopsie. Again, I'm doing this one-handed, so it's not working perfectly. So these are the correct toes. Toe spacers. There are a lot of toe spacers out there, but these in particular are the best quality. They are expensive, however, their customer service is amazing too. Now, one thing that bothers me about these, and this is totally case dependent, and I just happen to be unlucky. When I walk around the house, they don't stay on. I have very short toes. As I recall, your toes are pretty, I can picture your feet. And I think that's another reason why I think that these will be really good for you, because you have a nice foot shape already, but with a little rehab, I think you'll see really good results. But what happens is, and it won't happen for the video probably because I put them on pretty good and my feet are a little swollen right now, but they fall off. And for a lot of people, they stay on, but my toes are quite short. And it's just, you know, there are a lot of modifications you can do. You can stick things in there to kind of help them stay on better. But what I do is when I'm either doing squats, which is really a good time to wear correct toes, or, you know, I'm standing, I have this really nice cushy mat in front of the sink. It's like an amazing fatigue mat. It's so nice. And I can move it around and I can sit on it too. But it's really cool. This video is getting longer than I intended, but I should just show you all my other barefoot shoes. But anyway, these are amazing for healing so many things in the foot because they align things to how they're supposed to be anatomically correct, okay? On the bottom with all the, you know, we have like, I can't remember the number, but we have so many bones in the foot, in the hands too. So many bones and so much information, so much data gets sent to the brain based upon what the foot receives on the ground. And our traditional shoes impair this ability radically, and they try to put our feet from this foot shape into this thing. This is not how our feet are shaped. So anyway, you can only go up from here, girl. Like I'm telling you, earth runners, I can't say enough good things. And I would never make such claims without having really extensively tried them. So I can't wait to get, I need a black pair now because I wear black all the time. So I need some black straps. But I can't stop wearing these because they're molded so perfectly. And these are so beautiful. I don't want to mess them up. Oh my God, I gotta stop, right? Anyway, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube because I know it's too long for a signal. And yeah, again, here's the correct toes. I forget if mine are medium size. Anyway, and there are modifications you can make to them to make them fit better, but I like the shape they are. It's just that I can't like walk around unless they're inside foot shaped shoes. I can wear them inside shoes, which is great. Oh, and here are some toe socks. I can't put these on one-handed, but these are some Ingenji wool, not all wool, I wish they were, toe socks. And you can wear these with earth runners. There are also tabby socks. I have so many different types of socks. Oh my God, I should make another video for you with all the different types of socks I have now. I got rid of all my other socks. I gave them all away because they're not shaped like your foot. And they also have foot-shaped socks now that don't have the toes. And I was always like, I was never into these, and now I have toe shoes and toe socks. I'm sure you probably saw back from the winter some fall and winter cold weather walks and stuff I was doing with the Vibram black toe shoes, and I just was never into them. When I got into minimalist shoes in I think it was around 2012, and my friend got toe shoes, they didn't fit me. They were weird. I wasn't ready for them, and I wasn't used to feeling the ground. And so my friend got into them, and I returned them, and they weren't big enough for me anyway. And because I have huge freaking feet, and so I had to wear men's, and I didn't know that. And so anyway, we have tons more options now, and to fit everyone and every foot type. Mine are, by the way, plateau shaped. I think yours are too. I don't believe you have any toes that are longer, right? Yours are all like this. So I think you have plateau shape as well, if I recall. I may be remembering wrong, but there's mountain, plateau, and slope. And slope would be like first toe is the longest, and then shorter. And mountain is like one or two of these are longer. And then plateau is like these three are about the same length. I mean, the big toe is a little bit longer, and then these two are about the same length, and then kind of go down from there. And again, I have some rehab to do too. You see how these are still kind of together? Now, when I'm moving in the earth runners, another way this helps me is when I'm moving in the earth runners, my toe spread is getting better and better and better, you see? And that's what you want to see. And when I'm out walking, they're really working. And the feet are doing the work. With traditional shoes, the shoe is doing the work because there's arch support and there's a thick sole and not zero drop. This is zero drop. That means it's totally flat. And another thing about barefoot shoes is you can roll them into a ball. You know, I'm again one-handed rolling, but you should be able to do that with any shoe that you have. And so that's how you know you're getting proper ground feel. So anyway, I lost my train of thought again, and this is now 17 and a half minutes. So I'm gonna stop and upload it to YouTube, and I'll see about doing another video for you later and show you some other shoes and socks and stuff like that. But I encourage you to check out Anya. The 2 links I sent with Anya is the reviews, and she's healed her feet too. And she has pictures before, after, all the years since she started. I forget, 2017 or something. I forget what she's on now, but you can see the difference in her feet, and it's amazing. And she had spine problems and all sorts of stuff, and now she sits on the floor. And in this new place where I am, since I'm temporarily here anyway, I'm on the floor. This is a 3-inch pad. Everything is on the floor. Everything now is on the floor. And it's just how I'm rolling, and I'm really getting into natural movement now, which is really more functional exercise. How we were designed to move. You know, we're designed to you know, not be sedentary. I know, sucks for your job, but we're designed to move in, you know, functional ways. Our bodies have so much capability, and in this modern world and sedentary lifestyle, our bodies are not moving in the way they're designed to move. And so anyway, yeah. So that's all I have for now. Okay, sorry for the long video. I hope this is helpful to you. Bye, Karina.